Imagine a vast ocean of meanings, where each wave represents a facet of our inner being. Within this ocean, dreams are ships navigating the deep waters of our unconscious mind, carrying messages and meanings that may seem enigmatic at first glance. However, Kabbalah, an ancient and mysterious system of spiritual wisdom, offers us the key to decode these dream symbols and delve into their profound meaning. Welcome to this journey through the world of dreams and Kabbalah. To begin our journey, we need to understand what Kabbalah is. Kabbalah is a mystical tradition of Judaism that seeks to unveil the secrets of the universe and the divine nature through esoteric teachings. It is a true bridge between the finite and the infinite, between matter and spirit, bringing light to the most hidden areas of our existence. The Tree of Life is one of the central symbols of Kabbalah, representing the map of creation and levels of consciousness. It is through this scheme that we will explore dreams and their meanings. Dreams, according to Kabbalah, are not mere products of our mind, but communications of the soul, transcending material reality and penetrating spiritual realms. They possess three levels of understanding: the literal level, the mental level, and the spiritual level. At the first level, dreams are seen as reflections of our daily life, our worries, and experiences. At the second level, they are interpreted as symbolic messages, revealing our deepest thoughts and hidden desires. At the spiritual level, dreams are considered divine revelations, laden with profound esoteric truths. It is at this last level, the spiritual, that Kabbalah particularly focuses. According to the Kabbalistic tradition, dreams are a form of direct communication with the divine. They are instances where the barriers between the physical and spiritual worlds become permeable, allowing us to glimpse the hidden reality that sustains our visible world. And it is through the correct interpretation of these dreams that we can align our lives with the divine purpose and achieve a fuller and more harmonious existence. To give a practical example, let's talk about one of the most emblematic characters in Jewish tradition, Joseph, the dream interpreter. Joseph, son of Jacob, had the special ability to interpret dreams. In one of the most well-known passages of the Torah, Joseph interprets Pharaoh's dreams, predicting 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famine in Egypt. This interpretation, which at first glance might seem like just an agricultural forecast, actually has a deeply spiritual meaning. In the Kabbalistic view, the 7 years of abundance and famine do not merely represent an economic cycle, but also the oscillation between the expansion and contraction of spiritual forces. The period of abundance symbolizes the revelation and manifestation of divine forces in matter, while the period of famine represents the retraction of these forces, an invitation to introspection and spiritual strengthening. Joseph, in his wisdom, uses this understanding not only to save Egypt, but also to elevate the collective consciousness of that society, aligning it with the divine principles of Kabbalah. Like Joseph, we are all called to interpret our own dreams and seek the hidden meaning that each carries. The first step to doing this is to keep a dream journal. Upon waking, write down all the details you can remember of your dream. It may seem difficult at first, but over time, you will notice that your recollections become increasingly vivid. This practice helps create a solid bridge between the conscious mind and the dream universe, facilitating the interpretation and understanding of the symbols that appear in your dreams. After some time of noting your dreams, you will begin to notice patterns and recurrences. These patterns are important clues for Kabbalistic interpretation. For example, frequently dreaming about water may indicate that you are going through a period of emotional purification or expansion of consciousness. Water in Kabbalah is a symbol of chesed, or loving kindness, representing smooth flow and spiritual nourishment. Another common symbol in dreams is the tree, which in Kabbalah represents the tree of life. Dreaming of a tree can be a sign that you are in harmony with the flow of divine energy, or it can indicate the need to reconnect with your spiritual roots. The location of the tree in your dream, its health status, and even the type of fruits it bears can offer a more detailed insight into the state of your soul and the path you need to follow. To deepen our understanding even further, we must explore the importance of intention and meditation before sleeping. According to Kabbalah, our mental posture before falling asleep can influence the quality and content of our dreams. Before going to bed, take a moment to meditate and connect with the divine source. Recite a prayer or a psalm and ask for guidance and clarity in your dreams. This simple practice can open the doors to deeper and more significant revelations during sleep. Now let's talk about the levels of interpretation of a specific dream to illustrate this Kabbalistic approach. Imagine you dream of a lion in a jungle. On the literal level, this dream may merely reflect an adventure movie you watched recently. On the mental level, the lion may symbolize your own strength, courage, or even your deepest fears. On the spiritual level, the lion in Kabbalah is associated with the Sephira of Gevura, representing the power of divine justice. This dream can therefore be a message about the need to balance brute force with mercy, an invitation to reflect on your actions and their consequences. Thus, the work of interpreting dreams through Kabbalah is not just a philosophical curiosity, but a practical tool for personal and spiritual growth. It invites us to look beyond the surface of things and dive deeply into the mysteries of our own soul. Each dream, when carefully interpreted, can reveal hidden truths that help us navigate life with more wisdom and clarity. At this point, I would like to share an exercise to help you start decoding your own dreams in a Kabbalistic way. Choose a recent dream that you can remember well. Write down all the details you recall. Then, analyze the dream on 3 levels: literal, mental, and spiritual. On the literal level, think about the recent experiences that might have influenced the dream. On the mental level, explore the symbols and figures present in the dream, considering what they might represent in your emotional and psychological life. Finally, on the spiritual level, connect these symbols with the Sephirot of the Tree of Life, seeking to understand what the dream might be revealing about your spiritual path. Let's resume our navigation through this ocean of meanings by exploring one of the most important concepts of Kabbalah, the idea that dreams can be a bridge to access higher states of consciousness. According to the Kabbalistic tradition, during sleep, our soul elevates and is able to connect with the divine universe, receiving insights and guidance that are difficult to reach in the waking state. This elevation of the soul is known as neshama yetera, or additional soul. It is the moment when the soul frees itself from physical limitations and expands beyond the material world. You have probably had dreams that seemed extremely real, almost tangible. These are moments when the neshama yetera is most active, and your soul is tuned to higher spiritual frequencies. Dreams of this nature generally carry very powerful and significant messages, and paying attention to them can bring profound transformation in your life. But how do we know which dreams are truly spiritual messages? Kabbalah teaches us that there are signs that can indicate the divine nature of a dream. Dreams that occur in the early hours of the morning, when the mind is calmer and the soul is at its peak of spiritual elevation, tend to be more significant. Additionally, repetitive dreams, those with a particularly vivid aesthetic and deeply emotional, generally carry messages of great importance. To illustrate this idea, I will tell the story of a Kabbalist disciple who had recurring dreams about an ancient temple. Each time he entered the temple, he felt enveloped by a sense of peace and enlightenment. In the dream, he always met an elder who guided him through labyrinthine corridors until they finally reached a room full of light. Intrigued, the disciple sought his master for guidance. The master, a wise Kabbalist, explained that the temple represented his own soul and that the elder was his neshama yetera, guiding him on his spiritual journey. The room of light symbolized the direct connection with the divine, a state of awakened consciousness that he should seek in his daily life. Moving on to another fascinating facet of dreams, I will talk about the influence of archetypes. In Kabbalah, archetypes are fundamental models that shape our existence and our perception of reality. They are primordial energies that manifest in our dreams as universal symbols carrying profound meanings. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychologist, developed the theory of archetypes, but the concept deeply resonates with Kabbalistic traditions. For example, dreaming of an authority figure, like a king or queen, can represent the Sephira of Malshut, symbolizing the manifestation of the divine kingdom on earth. This dream can be a call for you to take control and responsibility in your life, aligning with the divine will. Dreaming of a maternal figure, like a mother or an elder, can connect with the Sephira of Bina, representing divine understanding and wisdom, inviting you to nurture and develop your own intuition and intellect. In another instance, dreaming of a warrior might be associated with Gavura, the force of severity and justice. This dream can be a message about the need to defend your principles and face challenges with courage and determination. By identifying and understanding these archetypes in your dreams, you can gain a clearer vision of your own spiritual development and the lessons you need to learn. Finally, to conclude this journey through the vast ocean of dreams and Kabbalah, it is important to talk about integrating these messages into our daily lives. It is no use just decoding dreams and understanding their meanings. It is essential to act according to this understanding. Kabbalah emphasizes the importance of action. True transformation occurs when we put the insights we receive into practice. If a dream reveals the need to forgive someone, for example, take active steps to practice forgiveness. If you dream of the need to enhance your spirituality, dedicate time to prayers, meditations, and esoteric studies. If a dream indicates a talent or skill you should develop, find ways to nurture that gift in your daily life. Kabbalah teaches us that we are co-creators of our reality and that dreams are valuable tools to guide us in this process of conscious creation. As we conclude this exploration, I encourage you to see dreams not just as a puzzle to be solved, but as a divine gift that can illuminate your path. Keep your dream journal, practice meditation before sleeping, and always be attentive to the subtle messages coming from the dream realm. By doing so, you will not only enrich your spiritual life, but also deeply connect with the hidden wonders of the universe. Thank you for joining me on this fascinating journey through the secret meaning of dreams revealed by Kabbalah. Your presence here is a testament to your quest for knowledge and spiritual elevation. Keep exploring, questioning, and growing. May your dreams always be lights that illuminate your path. Until next time, and may peace be with you.